couldn't find out my mom was a class clown, so I had it
So it was in your genes.
I didn't find it out till later on in life.
Was she supportive when you were young, like the fact that you were a class clown, or did you ever say to her, "Hey, I want to be a comedian"? Or
I never knew. I didn't want to be. I didn't know about comedy.
Oh, you didn't know?
It was just me. Yeah, I didn't start doing comedy till I didn't start doing comedy till after my mom passed. Actually.
Really?
Yeah, she never knew about the comedy side, you know. My mom died in 2000. 2000, man. It's crazy because my mom and my grandmother died 2 years apart. My mom died my first year in college. My grandmother died my junior year in high school. 2 years apart, different years, different months, but they died on the same day of the month, which was the 8th.
The 8th.
You know, the 8th is the number of new beginnings. Man, never say what you're not gonna do. You talk about your job all the time. You quit every Monday. But you know you coming right back. I said I was gonna quit this teaching and I was gonna do comedy and act in LA. I quit and everything. I got my 403B and I was out. My little annuity, I got it. You wanna know how long your retirement gonna last? 3 months. Never tell God what you're not gonna do. I said I never teach again, ever. And I never depend on the government. You listening? I was born and raised off of Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houston, man. Single parent home. I call it a double single parent because my mom and my grandma, wasn't no me in prison. It was my mom, my grandmother, my brother, and me. It was pretty much cool, man. They strong women, man. They raised us real good, you know. We didn't have a lot of stuff that we wanted, though. I would say that, you know. So, I mean, like money wasn't all there all the time, you know. Like, I remember one time, it was so disgusting, but I was growing up. Like, they get a clothes to the church for the needy family. And we the needy family. We get the bag, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to go up and get prayer in front of the church when you got on the pastor daughter pants. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, he got my shoes on. And I'm in front of the church getting prayer. And I hear a little boy in the back, he got my shoes on. I'm like, Let me tell you how God used my stupidity against me. First of all, teaching, don't disrespect the benefits. You can still take your kids to the doctor and dentist, okay? Don't just remember your blessings. We do get that. It's gone once you're gone. You out here in the wilderness once you're gone. I didn't know how expensive insurance was out of the branch of teaching. So I heard about some stuff called CHIP insurance. I didn't know that CHIP was Medicaid. I didn't know that. CHIP is in Texas. I called a girl. I said I would never depend on the government. I don't need no Medicaid. I called a girl. I said, hey, man, I heard about this CHIP insurance. I'm going to get it for my son. She said, you talking about Medicaid? I say, first of all, I don't receive those words. I rebuke you and the words. We are unequally yoked anyway. I hung up. We met on Tinder. I hung up. House wasn't always, you know, it wasn't a perfect house. So we struggled, you know, in the relationship between me and you know, and my mom, my grandmother, you know, it wasn't always great, you know. Like, I would grow up and see stuff I didn't have. I was, you know, my dad was never in the picture. And I was, like, into sports real tough. And I didn't see nothing, you know, nice in sports. It didn't really hit me till I got to high school. And I looked over, and the sixth man on the basketball team, he didn't get a lot of PT, you know. But I noticed his dad was, like, at every practice. And then I say, damn. I'm the starting two guard, right? And I'm noticing, I'm like, damn. I ain't no dad. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. A dad's supposed to be here, you know? This dude don't even play. So I remember that one moment it kind of got to me. But other than that, man, I kind of knew that, you know, dude wasn't around, you know, like that. Found out it was Medicaid. I had too much pride. But my son needed to go to the doctor. So who walked in the Medicaid office? Whispering, I already know why I'm here. Take my documents and let me go. I'm leaning on the window because I don't want nobody in my business. All of a sudden, the lady in the window, she said something to me. She said, you know you qualify. Qualify for what? You qualify for food stamps. I say, first of all, lower your damn voice. This I knew my pride was leaving. I say, how much?